Speaking of look. Okay, that's better. Yeah. We'll do a quick stream. I'm gonna be packing some books too as go, so we can talk about it. 33 Strategies of War. Slowly going through that. This is something I'm really looking forward to reading. Man, making so much noise over there. Kafka's completed works. Got some Rumi. More Rumi. Yeah, these are all things I really hope I read over the next few weeks. Thomas Troward. I want friends and influence people. Someone's telling me this book's manipulative. I was laughing. I don't understand how you can believe that, but you know what? Suckers born every day. What's up, Just When Human? How's everything? Psycho Cybernetics. This is a book I'm going to start reading again. This is a good book. I'm not bringing it with me, but I've been meaning to read this forever. This as well. You Can't Stay? Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, how's everyone doing? I'm assuming everyone's gonna get the notification soon. So, these are some really good books, by the way. Kafka is, there's something about Kafka's style where it's so uniquely him, and it's just like no one in the history of the world could ever write like Kafka does, and you really have to appreciate it. Because, I mean, it's not the most uplifting stuff, it's not the most happy stuff, but it certainly has something to say, and it's certainly an interesting perspective. I mean to read this. Viktor Frankl. This is a classic, I haven't read it yet though. Metamorphosis by Kafka. These are really just all the books that were on my desk. Interpretations of Dreams. Stephen King book. Is it called Fairy Tale? Yes, I'm homeless, as you could tell. What's up, Marcella? How's everything? This is a book I've been putting off reading too. It's about fasting dreams. And this is something that I've been meaning to read forever. Yeah, I'm excited. And I have a ton more time to actually do stuff, actually read. Should be fun. I haven't had like free time in so long. Like I've had downtime, but not like time where I've really had no responsibility. And hopefully I make the most of it. I feel like sometimes like whenever we have nothing to do, we're like, oh, I'm gonna do this project, and then we just fuck around instead, which kind of sucks, but at least that's how I am personally. But yeah, hopefully I get some stuff done. How's everyone doing today? What's up, Leon? I've been pretty good, can't complain. Everything's kind of falling into place, and looking forward to the future, so that's all we can really do, right? How's everything with you? You said to my channel, thank you. It's so weird to hear. I don't know, I've been doing lives for like 2-3 months now, but it's still like I'm getting used to it. Did not see that? I missed. Yeah. Hope everyone's gonna have a good holidays. Anyone got anything fun planned? Yeah, I'm having a pretty good day. What's up, Elite Wolf? What's up, Prasant? I don't know what that means, but how's everything, Prasant? Hope I said that right. What's up, Amir? How's everything? I hope I'm saying these names right. I'm sorry if I'm not. I'm trying my best. That's all I can do. You guys want to talk about any books? Do you current what? What does that mean? Do I current now 30 what? You're watching me in India? Thank you, thank you. That's awesome to see that you're watching me from there. It's like halfway across the world. And you took time out of your day to watch. That's cool. I'm pretty good. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you as well. Scalp is shiny. Yes, I know. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. I really couldn't tell. I didn't know. I mean, KFC will do that, so I like, every time I eat fast food, which isn't really that often anymore, I feel like it just reminds me why I don't eat fast food. Just never, it doesn't taste as good as you remember, and it doesn't feel good, with the other stuff. Shined in a good way. Thank you, I guess. It's 4:30 a.m. and you're watching me? Damn. What's up, DGE? How's everything? You're a Philly dude? It's just a sweatshirt, man. I don't know. People get me Eagles stuff. I mean, I'm like an Eagles fan, but like, I'll watch the games when it's over. Win, lose, I don't care. Squeeze my nose? Why would I squeeze my nose? What? So many people, I don't know. Am I Indian? Does it look like I'm Indian? I look like Hitman. Thank you. Punch my nose? Yes. I should really do that. Thanks for the great wisdom you're offering me right now. I'm an amazing person. You like my channel. Thank you. Thank you. That's cool. Do some reaction to some videos and movies. What? Cool edit. I don't edit anything, so yeah, I don't know what to tell you with that one. Squeeze my nose. Yes, I'm definitely gonna do that. If I didn't do it the first time, I'm really gonna do it the second time. What's up, Fluffy Kitty? What's up, Martin? I'm pretty good. You didn't hear the voice crack. I'm pretty good. How are you? That's crazy. Things behind me. It's just a light. What's up, Creston? You had 4 people? It's not gonna be me. Sorry. I look like a mafia tax collector. How? It's literally just my face. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, the lights. Yeah, it's so bad. What's the topic today? Well, I was trying to talk about books, but I feel like we're not talking about anything close to that. Really just a random stream. I mean, I'm happy to talk about whatever. It's not a big deal. We don't have to focus on anything. What's up, Mark? How's everything? What's up, Chaz? Chaz, you wearing sunglasses while you watch this? Nice to meet you too, Leon. From India? That's cool. You look like Jason Statham. Thank you. You have a question? What's your question? If it's weird, I'm banning you. Just know that. Hold my ears. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one too. You want to see me in the next 007? As the hero or the villain? I feel like being the villain would be fun. I'm pretty good. How are you? Pain. Interesting name, but yeah. Hopefully you're doing well. Backflip. Okay. You guys want to talk about books, or you want to just keep doing this? We can do whatever. Yeah, you said you had a question before. What am I doing? Streaming? Where am I from? From the US. Start mewing? I don't need to, I already have a jawline. You don't need to mew if you just breathe through your nose. That's literally all mewing is, breathing through your nose. It's like so cringe when people are like, oh, I was mewing. It's like, no, just breathing correctly. I look amazing, thank you. Good talker, definitely need more like you in the world, thank you. You wanna come to the US? I mean, the US is cool. Certain bad things about it, but certain good things as well. React to some movies. I'm not doing a reaction stream right now. I'll do it, I guess we could do reaction to movies I like at some point. It's actually a good idea, but not doing it today. Just join. What's up, Shiny Chad? I look like I'm nervous. Yeah, there's someone over there holding me hostage. Actually, I don't know if I can say that. That's a joke. What shape is behind it? It's just a random shape. I do a gaming stream. One, I'm terrible at video games, and two, that seems like so much effort. Maybe at some point we'll do like a Minecraft stream or something like that. Maybe Skyrim. I don't really like a lot of games though. I'm good, how are you? Trump is good for America. I mean, it depends. What's up, Naomi? What's the read? What I'm reading right now is, it's over there, but it's called The Rebel by Camus. Really, really good so far. It's about, so at least the parts I've gotten to, it's about rebellion, and it's really about how like there's a fundamental part of humanity that wants to rebel. There's a fundamental part of humanity that doesn't want to accept the norms, and the first part is about metaphysical rebellion, which is just about kind of rebelling against the systems, rebelling against the institutions of the church and things like that. And I don't know if you're familiar with Camus, but his style is like he likes to take old philosophers and compare his ideas to theirs. So it's interesting to get that perspective. And the part I'm on right now is talking about the significance of the American Revolution and the significance of the French Revolution, and how that basically did away with the divine right of kings. Pretty interesting. Your live stream's better than the other ones, thank you. I don't know if that's true, but yeah. What's up, Patrick? I mean, we could talk politics. I just don't like politics. It's just boring. So I'll just steer it away at a certain point. I don't really care though. Studying the Book of Thoth. Okay, that's probably really interesting. I'll get into that stuff eventually. It's just there's so many things to read. You haven't replied to me? What do you mean? What did you say? At least I'm in the comments. I mean, I can, because there's not the same amount of people. Listen to Americans. That's not true. That's not true. I mean, you go to any country, you're gonna face discrimination, but I mean, you're watching sensationalized news. I had a lot of friends that were Indian that never really ran into any issues aside from like stupid people making stupid jokes. So like, don't let that hold you back from chasing your dreams. You know what I mean? That's what I'll tell you. Like, you probably saw one or two news stories. It's not like that. Maybe there's some, you know, bad apples out there, but for the vast majority of people, like if you just try your best and you're a good person, like that's really all you need to do here. That's the thing. What about Vivek? I like certain things that Vivek stands for, but he's too pro-war for me. I don't know. I don't like pro-war people. Um, it would be interesting to have someone with new ideas enter into the government, and that's the good thing I see about Vivek. But you know, how much of is him trying to win favor, and is he actually going to carry through? That's a whole nother different thing because let's face it, he won't be the first politician. He won't be the last that probably doesn't follow through on his promises. That's that's where I take things from. But again, philosophy is basically politics. Philosophy is not basically politics. Politics is like the lowest level of intellectual debate. Politics is like I don't know. That's what your drunk uncle tries to do with you on Thanksgiving. What's up, Ava? 5 years, I'll get a green card. I mean, a green card is pretty valuable. You can get a green card. That's a big step. Tulsi seems trustworthy. Yeah, she seems trustworthy, but again, politician. That's the thing. It's like she seems trustworthy for a politician. That's what I have to say. Like she also towed the Democratic Party line before she left it. So it's like she was a leader in the Democratic Party. She just you could take the devil's advocate and say she's just riding the wave of a more conservative-based popularity in this country. You know what I mean? Politics is challenging your emotional intelligence. Not necessarily. When you're drunk. Yeah, I mean, that's what I feel like politics ultimately like ends up with. It's like there's no like actual debate. It's just I have my opinion and my opinion's better than yours, so I'm gonna keep screaming until I win. Like that's what most political arguments turn into. I don't think there's any common ground, so I don't think there's much value in talking politics. That's the thing. What's up, Kelly? Have you done your Christmas shopping? I just have to do my Christmas shopping for my girlfriend. She can't hear me, thank God. But that's it. What do you want, Chad? You could be better. Damn. Why? What's wrong? Is this swirly light behind you? It's just a light. You know, like those strip lights? It's the same thing. It's just it's not a straight line. Tyrion was innocent. Yeah. Dude, I wish that Game of Thrones kept up that same like quality to the end. I feel like it really ruins the show because it had such a strong start. It's so disappointing. You need someone to be with. I mean, don't think that way because you're gonna sacrifice your standards for comfort, and that's a recipe for disaster. What's up, Randy? I feel like I'm blind and everyone else is as well. What? What kind of comment is that? You got your first tattoo on Tuesday? That's cool. What was it? Are we blind? In certain regards, we are. We all have biases if that's the interpretation, if that's the symbolism. But I don't know. You could also just understand humanity, understand it like you're trying your best. It's flames of the tiger tail. That's cool. All right, just you gotta ban people. It's annoying. I don't know why you're gonna send that. It's not funny. It's like weird. We should get friends to come over. Like, why can't they? We fail to see how we're all related to each other and we only focus on what we don't relate on. Yeah, exactly. That's the whole issue with politics. It's like we're gonna say this party's not doing this or this party's not doing this, and it's like neither party's doing anything. Like we all have issues to bring up to whatever political affiliation you're with, and it's just dumb. Dude, I'm so happy they chose Peter Dinklage as Tyrion. He did such a good job. Like it's very few and far between when I like actually notice an actor being good. Like it's far more common to notice an actor being bad, but like he did so good in that role. Oh, your parents don't want you to have friends over. Well, what type of questions do you like the most? Ones that make me think. It's easier said than done. Like, I mean, if someone's asking me where I'm from or my age, I'm just like, I don't care. Like, that's not interesting to me. But like, if someone's asking me like, what's the greatest book you ever read? I mean, I've answered it 1,000 times, but it's still fun to say every time. And it's like, what book had the biggest impact on you? What are you reading right now? What do you like about like just being more creative with that stuff? What's up, Chad? Stop spamming, bro. I'm gonna ban you if you keep spamming. All right. Bye bye. It's like I'm here to talk to you. Gonna keep spamming. Bye bye. It's like I don't know what to tell you, man. Like if I miss one message, sorry. If I missed two, I was trying to talk to you. I don't know what to tell you. It's just like I told him not to. I know there's a delay, but still. Ask a question. Don't just say, "Can I talk to you? Can you do me something?" Like just say it. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. If I can just answer the question off the top of my head, then it's not fun. Then it's kind of just like reciting from memory. Super Mario can't beat Kratos in a fight. That's interesting. Let's hear your argument for why Mario wins. Yeah, they really did butcher Jamie Lannister's character. You repent for your sins. I mean, we all have to. So, can you play Hunter X Hunter? But I don't know what that is. Did you read Game of Thrones Fire and Ice series? No, I probably will at some point. I really haven't gotten into fiction a lot. Right now, I'm like the only fiction I can read is Kafka. Aside from that, my knowledge of fiction is very limited. I mean, I've played Super Smash Bros, but like beating Kratos is kind of crazy. Isn't he like a god or something? I don't know. I never played the game. That's why I'm asking you. You know Ben 10. Of course I know Ben 10. That used to be like the greatest show ever. If I have music in the background though, it gets copyrighted. That's the only thing. You can shoot fire at his close. I mean, that's cool, but again, isn't Kratos like, doesn't he take revenge on, all of Mount Olympus or something? I don't know enough about it. That's true. There is music that doesn't have copyrights. That's good. Yeah. That's actually a really good idea. I'll start doing that soon. Maybe just like something without any, something without any lyrics. What's up, Jessica? I'm doing good. How are you? Keep up the knowledge. I'll see you again as I sub. Thank you for subbing. That's cool to hear. Yeah, I'll keep trying to give knowledge. I don't know how knowledgeable I am, but is it me or is it just like the stuff I read? That's the thing. I feel like I can't really take credit for it. I mean, some of the ideas I say are my own, maybe like 40-50%, but most of them it's just tying in different people. I think I need to get more of my own stuff. Which alien do you like in Ben 10? The diamond one? You heard of the stages of intelligence? No. Favorite American writer of history? Oh, it's easy. Emerson, come on. Nothing beats Emerson. I mean, you have Mark Twain, you have who's John Steinbeck, people like that. I don't think anyone even compares to Emerson. Walden? Yeah, Henry David Thoreau, I haven't read him, but I mean, you know Walden was inspired by Emerson, right? That entire book was inspired by reading Emerson's works. So, yeah, there's just something about, like, you can read a few pages by Emerson and it's the most inspirational thing you've ever heard. Like, it's very few and far between when, I guess you'd consider him a philosopher, an essayist, something like that. It usually takes people hundreds of pages to get the same amount of impact as Emerson. And the ability for him to say so little but say so much is so beautiful. Like, if you haven't read Self-Reliance, literally leave this stream right now and go read it. It's one of the greatest things you'll ever read. If you were to give stages to intelligence, what would be measured? Get a haircut? Thank you, Steven. I know, I've been meaning to. Is it that noticeable? I would say there's 2 stages to intelligence. I would say there is like repetition, which is just, you know, what you've studied. And then there's the creative side of things. And the best way to understand this is to understand that, like, there's a difference between Einstein and any physics professor. The physics professor only knows what he's been taught in school, where Einstein knew everything that was taught in school. And aside from that, he used his own experience, his own creativity, his own imagination. He was picking and pulling what he knew, and he was deciding whether it was important or not, and deciding when to ditch the standards, and deciding, you know, oh, gravity actually doesn't act like Newton's laws in, you know, terms of speed and in terms of mass. I almost said in terms of gravity. That was stupid. But yeah, he really just redefined the entire field of physics simply through his own creative abilities. So it's being able to have the information and use your creativity with it. That's when you see mastery. That's when you see excellence. Same thing with Da Vinci. Da Vinci spent years and years and years practicing his craft, practicing all the brushstrokes, you know, observing leaves, observing how the seasons change, observing everything about nature, so that when he tried to paint it, he could do such a wonderful and masterful job. Walden speaking on the dead spirit of nature. I haven't read Walden. I have it over there actually. I'll read it at some point, but I really just like Emerson. I mean, it says something like that in Emerson. I'm assuming. I don't know. A lot of stuff bleeds together. Like when you start looking at the great minds throughout history, they all kind of start to talk the same. They all kind of like blend together. Yeah, I mean, Emerson spoke on nature. That's from Mastery. I mean, it's from Mastery. It's also from Osho. Robert Greene took it very materially. There's also like a spiritual element to it. There's like the idea that, fuck, I lost my train of thought. What do you think about simulation theory? I read that and I was like, I forgot what I was gonna say. I think it's a simulation, but it's not like a computer program. It's just the projection of God. That's it. That's what we experience. I don't know how else to explain it. My brain's not like working in that fashion right now, but yeah, we all have the the powers to shape our world. We all have the powers to shape everything that we see through our imagination, and we are being passive bystanders to this idea. And the second that you start to change that self-perception is the second your world starts to change. I dare you to do something. Okay, I'm not gonna do it probably, but sure. What's simulation theory? Simulation theory is that we're just like a projection of something, that everything you see isn't real. And technically that is our consciousness. Technically, we all perceive things differently. We perceive color differently. It's really just, our minds are like supercomputers. And I mean, even like touching this, technically I'm not touching my desk. Technically, their atoms are near each other. You know what I mean? Like they're not. There's an infinitesimally small amount of space in between it. So it's like, what is that sensation when I feel it? You know what I mean? It's the mind. Yeah, yeah. I'm not one of those people that thinks it's a computer simulation. I think like simulation theory is just an explanation of God. You know what I mean? What's up from the U.S.? I'm not saying where I am, but that's cool. You're in Chicago. I haven't been to Chicago in a while. If you say cat, also, no, I'm not saying it. Well, I did say it, but I'm not saying it in the way you want me to say it. What's my favorite book? My favorite book is The Book of Your Dad. My mic is staticking. I'm on my phone, so I don't know. It could just be my voice. My voice is like raspy right now. Let's see you later, Patrick. Should I use my mic that's not plugged in? Is it like noticeable? Like, is it bad or like what? I mean, it's just my phone audio. I can go get a. Can you view it? No, what the? That's crazy. I mean, I can move it closer to me. Is that better? Does that sound better? We're gonna end it in a few minutes anyway. Static, damn. It's better, okay. Yeah, it's probably just the way it was. Okay, that's good though. Chord stand, I don't know where that is. Where is that? Not as bad. It's awesome. It's a great thing to hear. I have a mic, but it's in my bag. I don't know if it's charged. It's doing that to a few people on lives. Okay. To go back to Safeway. What's that? Yeah, my phone's from Temu. How'd you know? Do they even sell phones? That's actually kind of funny. I bet you they sell like the worst phone you've ever seen. It's probably produced in the same factory, actually. Jessica said that it wasn't just me. It said it could be YouTube itself. I always stream and nobody says anything, so. Ah, it's a scary spider. Thanks for telling me. What am I in Australia or something? Dude, I would never move to Australia simply because of the spiders. I feel like it'd be cool seeing koalas and like kiwis and stuff like that, but dude, 10-inch spiders is not. No. I feel like that's something if you were around from a kid, like as a kid, like that's one thing. But like being a full grown adult and seeing a 10-inch spider for the first time, like I'm gonna scream like a little girl. I was problems with the quality of YouTube lives this past week. Okay. That's good to know because you guys were scaring me that my mic was broken. I can next time I stream, I'm just gonna have to charge my mic, but I have one. I've just been lazy to put it in. Hello from India. Hello from America. How's everything? What's up, Mills? What have I been doing this for? 34 minutes. I'll do like 10 more minutes, I think. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Can't complain. Starting to have a lot more free time over the holidays, so It's gonna be cool. Get to relax. You have a genuine question? Go ahead, ask it. You cut your tongue off 2 weeks ago. Damn. I hope you're joking, but if you're not, that sucks. Jason Statham in the house. Thank you. That's like the best. Like people call me like other names. I won't give you guys ideas, but that's the best one. That's my favorite one to get called. Why do people swear on dead dogs? I don't know. It's kind of fucked up. Who won the Utah Jazz versus the Boston Celtics? I don't know. I don't watch basketball. It'd be funny when who's Barry White? Slim Shady? Yeah, that's me. If I smoke, I don't know what that is, but I'm not doing it. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. That's good job. I've never been on the internet before. I didn't know what that was. Yeah, don't bring it up. Come on, Suleiman. We don't need to get it started. Yeah, Walter White. We'll go with that. What's the next book you're looking forward to reading? See, this is an actual question. That's why we gotta love Jessica over here. What is it? I have no idea. I'm currently reading a Camus book, so whatever I decide after that. It might be Kafka. It might be something like that. I knew there was a story I wanted to read. I can't remember which. I want to read Faust pretty soon. Something like that. I'll make the decision like. I'm weird. I'll be like, oh, I want to read this book, and then I'll just finish the book I'm reading, and then I'll look at it and be like, nah, I want to read this other one. I also want to read Thus Spoke Zarathustra. So people be saying on dead dog. That's crazy. That's fucked up. Bro, dogs never did anything. Try the book about Bhagavad Gita. I'll read it at some point. It's not in the cards right now. So many other things I gotta read right now. Chicken. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I have way too many books that I haven't read. So I really need to like stop buying books or like stop buying them until I finish all of them, because then it just like makes me procrastinate and makes me not end up reading them. It's like it wasn't a big deal in the beginning because I'd be like, oh, I'll eventually get to it. But I've had books for like upwards of 6 to 8 months now that I just haven't opened, and I'm just like, why did I buy this? I'm not gonna read it. Yeah, if I sound like Morgan Freeman, if I sounded like Morgan Freeman, I'd start, doing voice roles and stuff like that. Bro, why are you talking about food? I'm gonna ban you if you keep talking about food. Alright, I've seen too many messages about food making me hungry. Bye bye. They never learn, man. They never learn. Whenever I threaten to ban someone, they just keep doing the same exact thing. Yeah, I did. Don't worry. I know there's a delay, so yeah, it's just like, why? What's the point of it? What's the point of being annoying if it's not funny? Like, by all means, if you're gonna be annoying, make me laugh first. Like, that's all you gotta do, and then I'll have a good time. I look like I go to the gym sometimes. Thank you. That's like the worst thing you could have said. It's like all the times I've gone to the gym. Not saying I really care, but like it makes me feel like I've been wasting my time. Thank you for that. That's funny. Nah, I'm fucking with you. I don't care. I mean, all you can see is my face. You can't see like my physique or anything. Even my physique, don't look at it right now. It's not good. That's the worst feeling when you like put everything on the back burner for a few weeks and then you like try to get back into, you know, fitness stuff and, you know, working out and training and jiu-jitsu and stuff like that. You're just like, I literally only took off 2 weeks and now I didn't even take off. It was just, I wasn't focusing on it. And now I feel like I'm like so sluggish. Damn, he gave you 15,000 books. That's awesome. I've never read the Bhagavad Gita. I'm like familiar with some Eastern philosophy. Yeah, I'm bulking. I'm not bulking now. That's the thing. Oh, so you donated the whole thing? Hey, at least you donated. You know what I mean? It probably is in a library somewhere, and like you have to do stupid things like that before you realize what mistakes you make, and you're not going to do it again. You know what I mean? Like looking back, that probably gave you a huge appreciation of reading. Like it's not even the monetary value you lost; it's also like the sentimental value. But yeah, I bet you're like kicking yourself. Oh, dude, that's that's a lot of money you probably lost out on. Oh damn, that's 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 tough. Holy shit, that's not good. It's like those are books you probably couldn't even read, so you should have probably sold those to be honest. Unless you want to learn French or Latin. That blows, damn. Yeah, I gotta get going, do some stuff. Do you read about chess? I like chess, but the thing about chess is it's like I don't like knowing book moves and stuff. The librarian retired the next year. She sold all the books. Do you think it's difficult bulking or losing weight? It depends who you are. If you're a skinny guy, it's hard to bulk. If you're a fat guy, it's hard to lose weight. I think it's more based on your body type, more based on your habits than anything else. They're like obviously like if you eat in a calorie deficit, you're gonna lose weight. But like for some people, like it's just so hard. They've never done it. It's like getting used to it and stuff like that. Some people also like their gut bacteria doesn't work. They can't digest things because they've eaten so poorly. So that is also a big roadblock because maybe if their stomach was working properly, they could eat a lot less calories, but it's not. So for chest 960, I don't know what that is. She sold one for 40. Oh, bro. Damn. That pizza party. Dude, you were probably popular for one day. Was it worth whatever amount of money you lost? Damn. Yes. But yeah, I gotta go do some stuff. So thanks for everyone that joined. Thanks for everyone that hung out. It was a good time. I'll catch you guys later.